Good morning. Okay. Your name is Sue Whitson?
Yes.
And is your last name spelled Whitson?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you live, Sue?
In Elizabeth.
Okay. And do you know Gail Kite?
Yes, I do.
Who is Gail Kite to you?
She's my sister.
Okay. And to your knowledge, has your sister taken in foster children through the years?
Yes.
Okay. And was Megan Boswell one of the foster children that came and lived with your sister for a while?
Yes.
And were you aware that Megan Boswell had given birth to a child named Evelyn?
Yes.
Okay. And were you aware that at some point Megan and Evelyn moved out of Gail's house and got their own place?
Yes.
Okay. And were you contacted by Megan to babysit Evelyn?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Do you remember how you were contacted by her?
Text message.
Okay. And did you actually babysit Evelyn for her?
Yes, I did.
Do you remember how many times?
I think maybe 3 or 4.
Okay. When you babysat, was it in your home or Megan's home?
My home.
Okay. So she would bring Evelyn to you in Elizabethton?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall when you babysat?
I think maybe last week of November or the first week of December.
Okay. I'm going to pass you a document. See if you can identify it.
That's Evelyn.
That's Evelyn. Mm-hmm. And is that a photograph that you took?
Yes, it is.
Okay. When did you take that photograph?
I'm saying maybe about the second day I kept her.
Okay. All right. Is that a fair and accurate representation of what the photograph looked on the day you took it?
Yes.
Okay. We request that be made exhibit number 89.
No objection.
Before exhibit 89.
And permission to publish, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Well, I made it worse. I'm sorry?
You usually don't bother us.
Yeah. Doesn't want to do that for me. Okay. Is this the photograph we were just talking about?
Yes.
Okay, so that photograph would have been taken, you said you babysat her last of November to early December.
Yes.
So this would have been taken around that time.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay. And does Evelyn to you appear healthy here?
Pardon?
Was she healthy?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And was she walking?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the last day that you babysat Evelyn?
Pretty much.
Okay. Do you remember what time Megan picked Evelyn up that day?
It was late that night, say maybe 10:30.
Okay. And you may not recall, but do you recall the date?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Did Did Megan indicate that she needed you to babysit again after that day?
No, she said that she wouldn't need me no more.
Okay. And did she tell you that when she picked Evelyn up, or did she tell you that later?
She told me later.
Okay. So when she picked her up, did you think you were going to be babysitting again?
Yes.
Okay. When did you learn you wouldn't be?
Maybe a couple days later, she got to where she wasn't bringing her.
She just wasn't bringing her?
No.
Okay. Okay. During the days that you watched Evelyn, did you have any concerns?
Yes.
Okay. What concerns did you have?
She had a terrible diaper rash.
Okay. When you say terrible, can you describe it, please?
It was just really like sore looking, had marks through it, maybe scratches. It was just really bad looking.
Okay. Have you kept other children Evelyn's age before?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So you feel like you've got pretty good experience
Yes.
with babies and toddlers?
Yes.
Okay. Did that seem more than the average diaper rash?
Yes.
And how?
It was just, I'd never seen a diaper rash look that bad.
Okay. Did you tell anyone about this?
Yes, I called Casey Kite,
Okay.
or Casey Schultz.
Okay. And you won't be able to tell us what Casey said, but what made you tell Casey in particular?
She worked in a doctor's office.
Okay. Okay. When, for the days that you babysat Evelyn, was she clean and when Megan would drop her off?
No.
Okay. Can you tell us what Evelyn was like when she would be dropped off by Megan?
She was dirty. She smelled like urine. I would give her a bath and clean her up.
Okay. And was that every time that you babysat was like
Yes.
that? Okay. What about her clothing? Was her clothing clean?
No, it was dirty.
Okay. What about her face? Was her face clean?
No, it was dirty.
Okay. Pass the document to you. Take a moment to look at it, see if you recognize it.
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Text between me and Megan.
Okay, what's the date of that?
December the 21st.
Of 2019?
Yes.
Okay. Is that a fair and accurate representation of the conversation between you and Megan on that date?
Yes.
We'd ask that be made exhibit number 90.
Any objection? No, sir. Full exhibit 90.
Okay. Permission to publish, Your Honor?
Go ahead.
Okay. Before I put this up, do you remember discussing with Megan about payment
Yes.
for babysitting? Had Megan paid you prior to this date?
No.
Okay. Why not? Did she say why she wasn't paying you?
She was supposed to be in a custody battle with I guess the baby's daddy.
Okay. Did she eventually pay you?
Yes, she
And
did.
how did she pay you?
She put it in the mailbox and sped out.
Okay. You said sped out?
Yeah,
Okay.
sped her tires.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you this conversation.
Yes.
It's okay. Okay. I was hoping it wasn't me. That's okay. Okay. Can you see that okay? Get a little bit bigger. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So we've got the date of December 21st, 2019, and you're saying to her, I don't know why you don't want to pay me. I could sure use the money. I'm broke, out of gas. Please pay me. I hope I didn't do something to make you mad. And what does Megan say to you?
She said, I'm sorry. My baby's daddy is taking me to court. I guess that's supposed to be a lot of problems lately. I'm on my way. I'll put it in your mailbox.
Okay. And then what does she say after that?
Sorry, I've been crying, or I would have stopped and talked. I'm sorry it took me so long. It just been a process, and he has temporary custody of her. I've not gotten to see her in days.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So you please answer any questions that the defense might have for you, okay?
Good morning. My name is Gene Scott. How are you? How well did you know Megan?
Not well at all.
Okay. Did you ever interact with her when she was at your sister's home and was part of
No.
foster care?
No.
So how many times did you meet her?
Maybe 3.
Okay. And the picture you took, you said was the last time you kept Evelyn.
Yes.
When was that?
In,
I realize you may not have the exact date, but you know
in
the month?
December, I think.
Okay. Was it fair to say it was after Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the day of the week it was?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Now, there was some talk, testimony you said Megan later after that had told you that she wouldn't need you anymore. Is that right?
Yes.
Do you know, was that a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I'm saying maybe 2 weeks.
Was it up around the time she paid you?
Yes.
She ultimately paid you, I think, for that babysitting in December.
Yes.
Was it around the 22nd maybe? Does that ring a bell?
I'm thinking it was maybe the last week.
Up close to
I
Christmas?
mean, first week of December.
That's when you said that,
Oh,
okay.
that's what I was supposed to. Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Not trying to confuse you, but your testimony was that you last watched her sometime in December.
Yes.
Okay. And then we've seen your text messages here. I think they were. Can I withdraw the last exhibit, please? December the 21st is when you texted her asking her about the money.
Okay.
So would it have been after that she told you she wouldn't need you any further?
It could have been.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Your Honor, can we have just a moment?
Yes.
We don't have any other questions, Your Honor.
May she be released.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Whitson, thank you for your testimony. You're released from your subpoena, ma'am. You're free to go.